Hello everyone, welcome to the Jude ICAN Private channel. If this is your first time, welcome. Please do like, subscribe, and share this video with your community. If it's not your first time, thank you very much for always watching my videos. Welcome to this video. Now, I've done this categorizing all of the topics into three major categories. The topics you should give premium priority to, the topics you should give priority to, and the topics you should pay attention to. Okay, I'm not going to waste time. I'm going to go straight into the business of the day. All right. So, what are the topics you should give premium priority to? Now, the first topic. Now, before I go there, I quickly want to mention that Advanced Audit and Assurance is very, very easy. All right. The only thing you should take note of is it's very logical. All right. Advanced Audit and Assurance is very logical, and there is a sequence to it. All right. So if you miss the logic or you miss the sequence, you might not pass the exam, even if you know this particular paper very well. Okay. So I've seen students that know this paper well. In fact, I've seen auditors, practicing auditors, as you fail, and that's because they missed out on the logic or at the sequence. All right, and also presentation. Okay, so presentation is another core area that students miss it when it comes to advanced audit and assurance. Okay, so having said that, let's go into the business of the day. All right, so the first topics you should give premium priority to is your audit approach and planning. Audit approach and planning. And as a matter of fact, this is the most examined topics so far in the history of ICAN, okay, for this particular paper. It's been examined 29 times, okay? And just last diet alone, it was examined in three questions, last diet alone. Question 3, question 6, and 7, just last diet, okay? Now you can see that I was examining the whole year 2022, both May diet and November diet. Now look at November 2021. It was examined 4 times. Okay, so that tells you how important these topics are. All right, so you want to give premium priority to your audit approach and planning. Very, very key. Okay, so next to it is okay. So when you do this, you want to solve a minimum of 40 to 50% of the total number of times it's been examined. Okay, so for this you should solve say 11 to 13 questions. Okay, so that you're very comfortable and you can easily you're comfortable with the different angles that I can can come up with. All right, so you're not taken by surprise. Okay, so that's very important. Next to it is your audit evidence. Audit evidence is the next most examined topic. It's been examined 18 times. All right. It was last examined in May 2023, and it was examined twice in that particular diet, question 3 and 5. Okay. So it's highly probable in your May 2024 examination. So please pay attention to audit evidence. Settle it and ensure you're very comfortable with this topic. Okay. So once you're done studying or revising, make sure you solve at least 40 to 50%. That's about 7 to 9 questions. Okay, when you're done with that, move to reporting. Okay, move to reporting. Now reporting was last examined May 2023 also. All right, and that makes it highly probable in your May 2024 examination. Okay, so please give premium priority to reporting. Study, revise, and solve a minimum of 40 to 50%. Okay, now once you're done with the topics you should give premium priority to, you should move to the topics in yellow. These are the topics you should give priority to. Okay, now the first in this category is your evaluation and review. Evaluation and review. This has been examined 13 times from November 2014 to November 2021. So this particular topic, it's been a while that I can examine this. So we're expecting this particular topic in 2024. Okay, so don't snooze on this. Do not sleep on this. give priority to this. Okay. Next to it is your rules of professional conduct. Your rules of professional conduct. Now, this was also examined last in May 2021. Okay, so don't joke with this. Okay, so that you're not taken by surprise. ICAN would most likely come up or set these topics for your 2024 examination, okay, or especially your May 2024 diet examination. All right, so please pay attention to rules of professional conduct. Next to it is practice management. Okay, so this is another topic that was last examined May 2022. Okay, so please pay attention to practice management. These are the different diets that this particular topic was examined. All right, so ensure that you solve a minimum of 40 to 50% of this number. Okay, so once you're done with that, you should move over to the topics highlighted in blue. These are the topics you should pay attention to. Okay. Now, the first in this category is assurance services. Now, this is one very simple topic. However, students tend to gloss over it. Okay. Now, this has been examined 10 times and was last examined in May 2024. So you might see this in your May sorry, it was last examined May 2023. You might meet this in your May 2024 examination. Okay. Now, once you're done with assurance services, you move to your regulatory environment. All right. This was actually examined last in the November 2023 diet, but it's a topic that I can also does not joke with. So you should pay attention to that also. Next to it is professional responsibility and liability. All right. Now, it's been a while that I can examine this particular topic. The last time was November 2018, and that makes it very likely, very probable, okay, that you would encounter.
It's not showing.
My screen is not showing.
Yes.
Okay, what can you
You
say?
scroll down. You scroll down. What you're saying now is not among what's on the screen now.
All right. So, what can you see what is on the screen now? Okay, what I'm going to do, let me just, I'll stop sharing and reshare again. And let me know if you can see that. So I'm just going to stop sharing. All right, so can you see what's on the screen now? Can you see professional responsibility and that? Can you see the ones highlighted in blue?
Yes, sir.
All right, beautiful. Thank you.
Yes.
Th- Thank you for the feedback. Thank you. Okay, so like I was saying, I think I stopped at regulatory environments. I'm just going to continue from there. All right, so I was talking about professional responsibility and liability. Okay, now I said it was last examined in November 2018. That's a while, and that makes it highly probable that you will encounter this particular topic in your May 2024 examination. Now, once you're done with all of these topics, all right, another topic, although it's not highlighted, but I would advise you to pay attention to is is your application of IT auditing. Now, very recently, ICAN has been shedding their light on this particular topic. Okay, and so you don't please. In fact, maybe I should just highlight it. Let me just highlight it. It was examined last year throughout the year, both May diet and November diet. Okay, and it's one topic that I see that I can going forward I can will examine. All right, and that's because of the latest trend. Okay, the emergence of AI and all of that. So it's one topic that I envisage that I can would begin to pay attention to. All right, so you do not want to miss out on this. Don't be caught by surprise. Okay, so also pay attention to application of IT in auditing. Okay, very important. So talking of your COVID and all of that, I know it could be cumbersome, but once you pay attention to that, you'd observe that it's very, very easy actually. All right. Now, once you're done with all of these topics, all the ones highlighted, either in gold, in yellow, in blue, once you still, if you still have the time, you can now start examining those topics that are not highlighted at all. Okay. So that's the way this will work for you. So once again, if you're not done studying or you're about to revise, the best approach is to revise using this forecast. Okay, so what you want to do is you can listen to this video over and over again and probably write out the topics, the different diets where each of these topics have been examined, so that you can go ahead and solve those questions. I want you to imagine yourself having the secret strategies and techniques to answering ICAN examination questions. Picture yourself in examination, knowing exactly what your examiner wants from you and giving it to them exactly the way they want it. Alright. So I've observed in my experience that a lot of students fail, not necessarily because they do not understand examination questions, but they do not know how to present. So presentation is one of the major pitfalls why a lot of students fail. That's one. Another part is a lot of students do not understand the requirements of the examiners. Okay, and that's why so many students, for some students prepare, they are well prepared, they know the paper, in fact they know the questions when they get to the examination, or they know the questions and they are very confident in what they wrote. However, when the results are released, they fail. In fact, amazingly, they don't just fail, they fail woefully. All right, I've seen students that score below 10, a lot of many below 30. Okay, not because they didn't prepare adequately or because they did not understand that paper, but a lot of things happen. Okay, and I've been able to address all of these things. Okay, so I've created a comprehensive video to help you understand the requirements of your examiners. You understand exactly when you say question, you understand what your examiners require from you for that particular question or those questions. Okay, and you know exactly how to present your thoughts. Okay, also, sometimes you get to the examination or and you do not even know what to write at all. You're lost. You don't even know the question. Okay, there are certain things you can write to score marks. Okay, so I've also explained the things that you can write in your answer scripts that would earn you a minimum of 5 marks. Okay, so here is a comprehensive video. This is a video on how to answer examination questions excellently. After watching this value packed video, you'll fully comprehend how the ICAN marking guide works and its requirements. You'd also master how to approach each question based on the marks allocated. Okay, so for example, when you see a question that carries 20 marks, there are certain ways you should approach that question to get all the 20 marks. All right, so you would be getting that in this video. Also, you know how to decode the minds of your examiners and answer questions excellently. To add to that, you would possess a powerful strategy for answering your exam questions excellently. You feel empowered to mark your examination script, even in the examination hall. Okay, so one of the things I did while I was writing my own examination, whenever I'm done with my exam, the examination hall, I mark. So I know the range of the scores I'm expecting. Okay, and this is what I also want to show you, so that you know that okay, this what I'm expecting examination, what I'm expecting is not up to par. So okay, let me just push myself a little bit. Let me write something a little bit extra. Okay, if it's okay and okay, I've scored above 70%. You're good to go. You're good to go. Just proceed. Okay. Not only that, you would also stretch your minimum mark to an impressive 70%. All right. So this means that your pass mark is 70%. It is possible, it is achievable. And I've explained all the strategy, everything you need to know in this comprehensive video, how to answer ICAN examination questions excellently. All right. So after you watch this video, you'll be empowered with a secret strategy that a lot of people don't talk about. Your centers wouldn't tell you, your tutors wouldn't tell you. All right. But this is something you need to know to pass your examination consistently, and every time you write an examination you would pass. All right, now coupled with the forecast, imagine having the forecast and knowing exactly how to answer question. Your success is guaranteed. All right, so this video is actually 10,000 naira. like you can see on the screen, is 10,000 naira, but you can get it now for 5,500. All right, so pay 5,500. Just click the buy now button to get access to this video, and it's a one-time access. Once you purchase, you have access to this video. You don't have to purchase this video when you write next you're writing the examination. All right, so also you will see the link to purchase in the description of this video. All right, so just click the link in the description of this video to purchase or to get access to this video. Once again, thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you got value. If this is your first time, thank you very much. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. If it's not your first time, thank you very much for always watching and engaging with my videos. I would see you in the next video.